Right, I'm going on an away mission. I'm going to go and check out the red planet, the fire planet. I've got food, I've got fuel, I've got ammunition, and now I'm off to get some supplies from the red planet. It has a name, but I'm not sure what it is right now. So I'm in Starbug, my little ship, and off we go. Through the stratosphere. There's the planet below. And okay, now here is the red planet. I'm feeling it's over there. Ship. I thought I was organised. Thought I was all organised, but I am not fully fueled. So when I get to the it's over there, I think. When I get to the red planet, first thing I'll need to do is put some fuel in my ship if I want to be able to explore. Excuse me. That's a moon. And there is nothing exciting that I've noticed in the moon yet, anyway. And where are we? I think I might change my view. Okay. Where is this planet? Aha, there we go. Right, that's where we're going to. See if we can avoid the asteroid belt, as there are quite a few enemies around, and I'm not terribly interested in engaging them right now. We're on a quest for loot. We need supplies. Keep an eye on the asteroid belt. I do need to go to the asteroid belt at some stage, since there is a type of ore there that I think you can only get from asteroids, but they're rather heavily defended by enemies at the moment, the AI, so you can just my rockets already. I know there are better weapons, but I really do like the rockets. Okay, coming through the cloud layer. Wonder what the temperature of the planet will be. We'll check it out when we get into the atmosphere. This is such an amazing game for an early access. Pre-alpha game, there's a lot of content already, so it's really good. Okay, it's only 21 degrees up here, but I'm sure as we get closer to the surface it'll get hotter, because that clearly looks like fire to me. Okay, so just over here is QB, one of my earlier failed spaceships. I think he was the first ship I took to this planet, and yeah, he was rather a failure, shall we say. Is there anyone in this base? I can't see any So I think we've already been here. Yeah, we've already been here. Can already hear enemies around. Some pretty strange looking aliens on this planet. They're rather unfriendly, as you would expect, I guess. Oh yeah, this fella here. Not sure who he is. He's really unfriendly. Okay, we're looking for supplies. We're looking for bases that haven't already been raided. I would rather knock out some bases and take what's already there than have to do the mining myself. So I've already been to these ones by the looks. So let's just go over here. I think my ship's got some damage because I'm not handling. He's not handling very well. I'm actually going to land and refuel before I do anything else. Just make sure there aren't enemies nearby. We'll land here. Oh, okay. Maybe we might land here. Or maybe I'll just take care of him. Okay. Let's put us down. Pretty sure there are other enemies around. Oh, yeah, there's a fellow over there. Okay, you know what, let's just move on then. We don't need a lot of time to put some fuel in, but I'd rather do it without being hassled too much. It wasn't very good landing. Okay, so fuel. Oh yes. I mean that amount of fuel would last us for a while, but let's not take any chances. Okay, there you go, much better. Okay, let's look for another tower or another base or something to. Yeah, there's something very strange with my ship right now. It's not handling very well at all. So this is probably not a good time to go exploring other planets, but we're here now, so let's see what we can do. I think I know why it's a little bit laggy. I think it's the recording software I'm using. Yep, I think that could be it. Maybe my ship isn't struggling. I think, yep, it's definitely the recording software. Okay, well, I think we've actually already cleared this base over here. Let's go have another look at it. Oh, you look at the temperature, it's gone right up to 51 degrees, so yeah, it's quite hot. I'm pretty sure I've actually cleared this base of enemies now, but I don't actually want to engage anyone too difficult right now. But what's that over there? Okay, change my mind. Who's this? There you go. You had a bad day, didn't you? Still in the air. What happened if I land on him? Ha! Can I land on him? I think this is an early access issue. I don't think that you're actually. Oh no, you can't land on him. Okay, that's good. Although that nearly killed it. It's not very good. Ooh, I'm dodgy flying there. I actually want that guy to go down so I can loot him. I think this is an example of an early access issue because I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be able to do that. I could actually get out of my ship, stand on my ship if I was close enough to him and loot him, but you know what? It's just not worth the risk. I'm gonna make myself an entrance here. don't need a docking bay. I'll just make my own. And I just want to get a little bit closer. And we're down. Oops. Let's power the ship down, and we're down. Fantastic. I've got my weapon out in case I need it. Got my jetpack on, and let's see if there's anything over here. These are storage containers. I wonder if there's anything in them. 2 lights. No, I've already been here. I've already looted these. Yeah, don't need the weapons. Yeah. Yeah, I've already been here. It's a constructor. So what I could do here is, I wonder if the lift is still working. I'm about to find out. Yep, the lift is still working. Good, let's see if there's anything in this base that's left. That's all. That generator's down. Let's see what's up here. It's okay. It's pretty amazing having a game where I've travelled to another planet and I'm now inside an alien base on another planet, and I'm obviously not a very nice guest because I'm stealing their stuff. Okay, so this is not a lot in here. I don't know whether this is worth anything, but what I'm going to do is, just so the trip isn't wasted, I'm going to dismantle it, which means I will get the resources for it. If I have a look at what I've got so far, I don't have a lot. So let's... what did I get from that? Ah, good. Okay, metal components, electronics and computers are actually really useful. So even though I didn't get a lot, I'm going to run around and I'm going to dismantle everything, being careful not to dismantle a hole in the ground because I don't particularly want to fall through to my death. As I say, these are still early alpha. Oh yes, it's awesome. So when the game is a little bit more developed, these consoles are likely to actually have proper jobs. They'll probably actually do something, whereas at the moment they're just decorative. I think they're actually listed as deco, so it's just decorative. But for now, they'll do just for a few extra supplies. Because making the electronics and metal components and things back on my home base, I need to use ore, and I'm actually running out of ore because I'm using it for a lot of other things. So this won't be a completely wasted trip. I've got my jetpack, let's see what's up here. Aha, let's go have a look. So this will, this will just take us back to the left. Oh, I have this though, it's a glass panel. And that's the phone. And I don't want to talk to that person right now because I know who it is. So here you go, let's keep going up. Let's go up and see what we find. Aha! Oh, that's bad. Okay, I've got to avoid that because it's an automated gun turret and it's shooting me. And I don't have much in the way of health on me. So you've got to be really quick. There we go. If you're lucky, you can actually take the gun. You can actually take the gun apart before it shoots you. I'll have this generator there. This generator's got lots of stuff in it, and I'm not really sure what's in there. These are fuel tanks, but they're obviously all empty because they're light colour, and I might take them. Oh, those are easy to take apart. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, power coils. Oh right, yes, yes, yes. I need the generators because I can't actually make power coils myself. So those are really good to have. And okay, now we're talking. Not too worried about those, but I'll have the fuel and I'll have the building blocks. I've already got these guns, so I don't need those. Have I not been up here? Ah yes, okay, now we're talking. These take heaps to make, these motors, but they're really useful. So yes, definitely happy about that. Okay, I'll just keep an eye on, make sure there are no more weapon guns over here. Okay, no, this is good. This hasn't been a wasted trip. That's a fridge. I doubt there's anything in it. No. As the game gets more and more advanced, there will be more and more things. Yes! Those were ingots. And that's the ore. The ore, you refine the ore and you turn it into these iron ingots, and then you use the iron ingots to make all these other things. So that's actually really good. And I don't want to leave my ship for too long because, well, who knows what could happen to it. I was on a base in space station, and something came along and destroyed my ship, and then I was trapped on the base with nowhere to go, and it was not good. I'll just see if there's anything up here. No. But I did see another generator down here, and I'm going to take that generator apart. If I can remember what it was. That's no, because the generators have those power core flux generator things. What are they? Power coils in them, and those are the things I can't make right now. So if I can find that, I will. Oh, there's a door. Huh. Where's that generator? Of course, I can't remember where I landed. I think oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, so you can. It shows you where your ship is. The ship's down there, and I'm pretty sure I saw. There it is. That's the generator. I'm pretty sure this generator will give me. How many have I got? Okay, so I've got 5 power cores. Must be because it's a large generator. Oops, I've run out of. Oh no, I've run out of. No. Okay, I've run out of rats. Okay, I've run out of charges. I've run out of charges of the machine which I'm currently holding, which lets me take things apart, which means I cannot take that apart now. Rats. However. Okay, this is a bit fiddly. If I go right back up to the top, I'm pretty sure there was a constructor up there, and if I can use that constructor, it's got no power. There's no power. Oh, rats. Oh, that's actually quite slightly annoying. There's the constructor, but it's got. Oh no, it does have energy. Okay, I need one of those, and I need 10 metal pieces. Can I make 10 metal pieces? Pretty sure it's because it's got no power. It says it's on, but there's no power to it. There's no power. Okay, rats. Alright, that's slightly annoying. Can't do anything about that. Okay, so that's why you've got to be really on your game before you go on an away mission or before you leave planet, because now I had this could have got another 5 of those power coils, and now I've kind of mucked it up, but that's alright. Where's my ship? Oh, it's so annoying. down here? Oh yeah, there we go. I could go down, but there's actually no point. Alright, we're actually getting a little bit low on oxygen. Normally I would take my larger ship, where I've actually got oxygen generator on my ship, but this was just going to be a quick visit, so I'm not going to bother. And it was actually a little bit wasted. Well, it wasn't wasted, but it could have been a lot better. Okay, so let's go. Let's power off the planet. Soon we'll be passing through the stratosphere, through the barrier and into space. Must be coming up. Yep, here we go. Okay, I'm upside down. Why am I upside down? Oh, I'm going back into the atmosphere, that's bad. Okay, up. That was a bit strange. There's definitely something wrong with my ship. At the moment, that barrier there is showing us, while they're still developing the game, you can't access the poles of the planets. We could go to the ice planet, but we don't really have a lot of oxygen left. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, he's pretty close. Should we take a chance? Should we take a chance and go check out that space station? Now you can see there are two ships nearby. Let's see what they are. I can usually take care of one of them, but two of them. Oh no, there are three. Oh, yeah, there he is. No, I think we'd better leave that guy alone. Yeah, I don't want to die and lose all of the stuff I just got, so we're just going to make a bolt back to our main base, which I think is over here. It's on the sun side, I think. So we're going to have to go right past this space station. Yeah, that space station is the space station that my ship, we'll do a flyby, is the one where my ship, okay, that person really wants to get hold of me, but I'm afraid they're out of luck. That is the space station that, okay, don't run into it, that I was, and onto silent you go. Yeah, that was the space station where I was marooned. My ship was destroyed. Okay, I've actually got no idea where my base is. I've got a feeling it might be over this way. Actually, no, I've actually got no idea. Okay, so we're going to have to go down close to the surface and then we'll try and locate home base from there. I don't think I've gone the right way. At the moment, they're... Oh, look at that! Are you kidding me? I think... Oh, yeah, look at that. Right down here, I think. My home base is nearby. I'm sure of it. Okay, I know that. That there is... Oh. You know what? I'll have a look at the map. I mean, that's what maps are for. Okay, so if I go this way, that's us, and home base is, yeah, in this direction. Oh, great. Oh, I know where it is. It's just down the other side of this. We'll do a flyby. This was a ruined ship. There we go, look at this Cloud City. This was a ruined ship that was here when I arrived. There were loads of enemies around it, but I kind of wiped them all out. And every now and then I'll come down here and I just take parts off it. Just go down there and destroy a few bits of it, but there's nothing there anymore. It was a massive ship I looked at once. Okay, so we're going to go back down here. We haven't taken any damage, I don't think, which is good. It was a... We'll land. Looks like that's night. That's coming. Actually, I might land on in the hangar. There you go. Slow down. No, keep going. Okay, bit more. There we go. And we're down. Power off. Change my view. Out. Okay, so that was a... To be honest, it wasn't a very successful mission, but if we have a look at the stuff, we did get some things. 102 electronics and 163 metal components. Actually, that in itself is pretty successful. It's a shame that we only got 5 of those. But getting 5 power coils will let me, if I just go down and have a look down here, coming down here, if we have a look at my awesome new ship down here, the Liberator, that is a very large railgun on the front, which is pretty good. Having 5 of those power coils will actually let me make another one of those railguns. So I could put, actually I could have one on the top and I could have one underneath it, which will make that ship quite a bit better. Give myself some oxygen, and then I'll update my things. And that's our first away mission. Not too shabby.